Hey everybody, it is the end of, or I guess it's past July now, and I've gotten through my month of July and my yoga month. I think for this video I'm gonna show you some of, I actually only did one video of my yoga all month, and I'm going to show you that I think now, and then after that I will sort of tell you what I sort of took away from the month of doing yoga every day, and we'll go from there. So let's jump into the video here now. Alright, so I'm just getting set up here to do my 30 minutes of yoga, and I think I'm just going to show some highlight things that I found difficult, so let's jump in here. Alright, so we're just doing that, and then downward dog is definitely the thing I have to struggle the most. I don't know why. I think it's just because my hamstrings are very tight, but and I can't straighten my legs right, and or I can't straighten my legs and bend over and touch my toes. I actually kind of really stretched my back, and I don't know if I hurt it or not, but it even to today, it doesn't feel that good. Yeah, it's my balance here is not the best as well. It definitely got better throughout the month, but these things are really weird. It took me a while to get used to these sort of, I don't know what they call them, but they really stretch your back very well. And now we kind of jump into sort of some bit of ab workout here. I think this was quite tough. You do a lot of this where you really rely on your bottom part of your abs. There was a bit of a break here, but here you're essentially just have your legs up and you're just pounding away on your abs here. This is pretty hard. I actually enjoyed this part of it. It was good for the abs. And I think at this point she wanted you to, the video that I was doing is she wanted you to keep your head up and your chest sort of off the ground, but also like do a twist on your, as you bring up each leg. So now more downward dog. It's something you do throughout yoga, and I'm just awful at it. And here's some child pose. And so we get into out of the child's pose, we do this, and this was very difficult on the shoulders, the triceps, and you had to sort of really squeeze forward. As you can tell, I was struggling quite a bit there to get my leg back because of my flexibility, but this was hard. As you can tell, I'm sort of back and forth, just can't keep stable. I could barely keep up. And this part here is so difficult, so hard. She makes it so easy on the video, but definitely something to strive for, I guess. And now we're back to just some planks. There was a lot of planks in this video. So then we started to jump into some push-ups, which is great because I could crush these. Crush them pretty easily. But this is about halfway through the workout. So then you have to do this silly thing. It's like basically trying to break your back and getting your head off of the floor, and I could not do it. As you saw in the beginning of the video, this was definitely the hardest thing. I didn't do anything like that in my yoga for the rest of the rest of the month. It was, I could not do that one. It was hard. Kind of getting close to the end here, and she made you do this big stretch where apparently this is for your wrists. You step on your feet and it's supposed to stretch out your wrists. I didn't think it worked out that well. All right, now this is probably my favorite stretch in all of yoga or anything. It just really gets the hips, really opens them up. It feels so good. This is my favorite one. Oh, and this is another stretch that I really like. I'm not the best at it. Apparently you're supposed to put your knee on the floor, stretch out your opposite hand and touch the ground, but I actually really enjoy that one. This is a bit weird, but you kind of, and they do this a lot in yoga. You just kind of lay on the mat. It's actually very relaxing as you're ending your workout, but it's I think this one, it seemed like 5 minutes that I was just laying there, which is a bit long. I think I'd rather more of a workout, but yeah, that's pretty much the end of the workout. I just sort of gave you the highlights, but yeah, it doesn't look that hard, but it is so hard. That's something that yoga, it's hard. All right, so that was sort of the culmination of me doing yoga every day. As you probably noticed, I'm not very flexible. I am very my hamstrings are very tight, so it makes it hard to do a lot of things. I think I got a little bit better throughout the month, but overall it took a while to get, or it just didn't really get that much better. I didn't get that much more flexible. I thought I would get a lot more progression with flexibility and stuff like that. Now, that being said, I thought it was really good. I didn't actually do a lot of yoga. Most times I would do between probably 10 and 20 minutes of yoga every day. Didn't really do a lot. That actually, the video I just showed you, or this sort of sped up version of it, was actually 30 minutes, and that was the longest I did of yoga. I was quite busy with work and other things in life, and it was nice to just sit down and do 10 minutes of yoga and just sort of do a small stretch out. And I actually enjoyed it as much as I looked like I was in quite a lot of pain in the video there. It was and how hard it is for me to do yoga. I actually do enjoy it, and sort of way, 3/4 through the month, I was like, do you actually get more flexible by doing yoga? And obviously you do, but it's like, how long does it take you? And I actually looked up a video of a guy that was trying to do the splits and teach himself to do the splits. It took him half a year before he could do it. So I think yoga is something you gotta be in it for the long haul, and because you will get progression. It just takes a very, very long time, which I think yoga is something I'm definitely gonna stick with. It's if you do any research on yoga and athletes and whatever they do, they say as soon as they start doing yoga, they just start getting less injuries. You get more flexible. There's just not as many injuries, which is definitely something I want to do. So I think moving forward, I'm just going to be doing yoga probably maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and then I'll be doing running and some other body weight exercises moving forward. So yeah, no, I really found it relaxing to do the yoga this month. It was, not hard on my body, even though I did get sore from doing the yoga, which is good. It actually means you are sort of stretching yourself out, which is good. But yeah, I think it's something I'm going to keep moving forward, and we are into August, and for this month I'm going to be doing meditation. So I'm going to take, I don't know, between 5 and probably 20 minutes a day and do some meditation exercises by sort of just relaxing and keeping my just focus on the now, and do some of those stuff. And but yeah, that's pretty much the video today. I'll do one more video. I'll do another video after the end of this month and give you a update. It will probably be a pretty quick video, I'm assuming, because there's not really much to videotape for meditation there. But anyway, this video is probably way too long, and we'll end it here. And thank you for watching. If you are continually liking my content, or if you just came upon my content, please subscribe if you liked it. And yeah, we'll see you at the end of August or probably beginning of September for the next video. Thanks. Bye.